Rachel, Power, a DPSN video blog. Last month we chatted to Rachel Harrison about child sexual abuse and pressure. This month we talked to her about power. Who can stop it?
I think we put a lot of pressure on children to be the ones to stop it. And I think as a society we need to stop that and understand that children have very limited power to stop child sexual abuse. So it's actually down to the adults around that child to do the work, to set up environments where child sexual abuse is less likely to happen.
How do we stop it?
So I hear a lot that people who have harmful sexual behaviours towards children should be taken out with pitchforks and torches and burned. And that really worries me, not because what they have done is okay, that's not what I'm saying, but when we vilify people rather than see people as having a problem that they need help with, then it drives those who are having sexual thoughts about children underground. So what I would really love to see is a society where if a person starts to have sexual thoughts about children, they can put up their hand to the people they love and say, crap, I'm really worried about what I'm thinking. I need some help. And at the moment, we get so scared about this issue that in fact it's very hard for people with harmful sexual behaviours or thoughts to actually reach out and get the help they need to be safe. So that's what I'd really love to see, is that we have the kind of world where we're open enough to talk about it so we can stop it before it happens, and that would be ideal for me.
Who are these people?
And we've got these myths around who does harm to children, that they wear trench coats and they've got moustaches and they're, somehow this cliche of a sex offender. And in fact, one of the most important things that we can understand is that people who have harmful sexual behaviours towards children are regular, everyday people. It's not that there's often a whole lot of planning gone into it, it's often opportunistic and situational. And so once we understand that, we'll understand that offenders are our brothers, are our sisters, are our mothers. They're actually people who are like us and need help to change behaviour.
How should we respond?
I think the first thing is to treat them like a human being. And it might be shocking, and to be real with your response, you might need to just acknowledge that they've told you and say, look, I need to do some thinking about this, can I come back to you? But the second thing is, don't minimise it. It's very easy to say, oh, that's okay, that'll pass, or you haven't done anything yet, so that's okay. So actually treating it as a serious problem and loving the person through it, but not minimising or excusing what they're actually talking about. We sometimes want to make these problems go away, but there's help available. Places like SAFE and STOP in New Zealand or your nearest sexual assault service can help you to help them in the best way possible. It's about being human, being compassionate, but don't minimise and collude.